So a gentleman by the name of Fred Krueger was on Kitco News the other day talking about the growth of Bitcoin in its first 15 years. And to sum it up, when you're graphing the growth of Bitcoin over the last 15 years, instead of it showing something like x squared, which is your standard parabola, if you were to have x cubed, it would even be a sharper increase vertical on that same graph. Well, Bitcoin's growing at a rate of x to the power of 6. So to break that down for you, within 15 years, Bitcoin would be to the power of 6. What does that mean? It means it would 64x. So assuming these projections go on into the future and that this is at all accurate, if you were to take a 15-year period and you were to put $1,000 into an account, and let's say you put it into the Bitcoin spot-based ETF, and you were let that grow, that $1,000, nothing additional along the way. In the first 15 years, that $1,000 would turn into $64,000. And if you continued to leave that in there for another time period of 15 years, you would be over $4 million on that $1,000 investment. Now I'm looking at two periods of 15 years apiece, because it just so happens that that would be around the time where I would be reaching 65 years old. I would be reaching retirement age. So if you have 15 or 30 years until you reach retirement age, and you're not sure if the current financial safety nets are going to be around, it doesn't hurt to maybe throw $1,000 in your retirement fund into a Bitcoin ETF. And even if that trend doesn't hold true, I'd be willing to bet that you'd make a few bucks along the way anyhow. So when we talk about assets with asymmetric growth, we're talking about how you have the ability to invest in this asset and you have the ability to lose, let's just say $1,000 that you put into it. You have the ability to lose 1x of that $1,000. But on the upside, it's reasonable, it's mathematical, it's logical, it's historical that you would be able to gain 64x on your investment every 15 years. This is why I say most people can't afford to not be exposed to Bitcoin in some way, shape, or form. Thanks to Kitco News as well as Crypto Zombie on YouTube for covering this story. If you find these conversations intriguing about Bitcoin, Ethereum, or the wider cryptocurrency market, make sure to hit that like, hit that follow. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.